And the wee apprentices just went hiding out there and whatnot. They just, why do we go on camera? They don't get my good side. I've no makeup on. Shut up, you big ponce lord. Right, anyway, here we go. Let's Moto Venom. Oh, I don't know why they call it Venom, because it definitely doesn't pack any bite. It stop starts goes, they are meant today. There's the GTR Who song. They're actually quite quick, guys. That's as quick as it goes for a 125. Again, we want to tidy up, sort out, blah, 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 blah. We're just servicing that there. That's sell. This Who song's screwed, not going to sell yet. There's Triumph there, plenty of them, there's 4 or 5 of them. KE175. Somebody has spent a pigging fortune on this. His loss is your gain. Give me 2.5 for it, it's yours. He spent over 4 grand on that there. If you could do any better, I'll be screwed if you can what. And remember, as long as you're sensible with delivery, we'll deliver for free. I mean, we can't deliver like wick for nothing. So as long as you're reasonable about it. But Suzuki S1, I think there's 6 or 7 of these in here. This is cheap and cheerful. This is for all you weekend warriors. Like, I'm really quick on a bike. And so this way, when you crash it, your missus is not going to be going to you, you're an arsehole, you spent 10 grand on something you can't drive. These are like 1,500, a couple of grand. That way you can hide it fair and she'll know again. That is scooter, question even looked at, no idea. Kawasaki 250. This has been specially shortened for the tiny person in your life. If you're an elf, if you could got like magic leprechaun somewhere, whatever, this seat height on this is like 2'0". Boom, 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 boom. This, you've a couple of grand this. You've got Millie's, couple of grand. You've got GS750, about 3 grand. You've got WR 450s, you've got fucking KTM 620s, yada. Hello fans, welcome to Yada 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 Land, and here we have some of it. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, they got a couple of bugs. Right, a few of these need a wee bit technical assistance from, we probably do it, or you can do it, come and speak to us. There's a ton of stuff in here, we cannot find something to work on in here, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. We don't do spares, so stop phoning us up going, have you got a 7th Spencer valve for a 1982 Suzuki RS 172.4? You can't even mean, no, I've no fucking idea what you mean. The K model. Getting the K model. No, KY Jelly model, mate, like, because somebody's poked it up here because they can't get the bits. Right, you've got a Vespa here with all singing, all dancing. This is the last Vespa made. This is a proper Vespas. Before they go off to India. No, we do not have the spares, I'm sorry. No, we do not have the bits for these. The stop, start, go, everything. You're talking 30s, you're not talking mental money. Boom, boom, boom. Now for all you budding Skull enthusiasts out there, here is Skull to the max. Skull this, Skull that, Skull everything. Boy's nickname was Skulls. At least it's got a Scottish skull. Skull, 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 and then a wee bit of flames. I like a wee bit of flaming skull. Better than some screaming skull, but then we'll not talk about some birds you've dated. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what they're all like. There's the Sons of Arthritis tiny chopper. If you're really, really short and in some bike club, that's what you need. Well, that's your guy. It's not very long in the leg. There you go. Honda Hornet, owned by a fabulous guy, really handsome, big arse chap. Oh wait, it was mine, was it? No, the Honda Hornet, one-off, fancy McArse colour. That's what's actually known in the catalogue is, fancy McArse. Honda Hornet 900, no very easy to come by, boys. Stop, start, goes, does everything it's meant to do. Drag my fat arse about for God knows how long, but I got something else. Zephyr, I've got quite a few of these. Boom, boom, boom. Just takes a lot of day to get around to some of them, whatever there. Lack of staffage. And that's one of the boys who works here, so. This Beta Trails bike in its usual position to lay in half upside down. Some of you sheep farmers want to be chasing them fucking about on that there. I can't keep up with the dog anymore, I'm too fat and Aldo. This is your guy. Get your fat arse on that there, this will get you up any hill. If you can't get up the fucking Sidlaws on that there, you're no fucking trying. Suzuki S1, I think there's 6 or 7 of these in here. This is cheap and cheerful. This is for all you weekend warriors who are like, I'm really quick on a bike. And so this way, when you crash it, your missus is not going to be going to you, you're an arsehole, you spent 10 grand on something you can't drive. These are like 1,500, a couple of grand. That way you can hide it fair and she'll know again. That is scooter, question even looked at, no idea. Kawasaki 250. This has been specially shortened for the tiny person in your life. If you're an elf, if you could got like magic leprechaun somewhere, whatever, this seat height on this is like 2'0". Boom, 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 boom. This, you've got my grand this. You've got Millie's, got my grand. You've got GS750, about $3,000. You've got WR 450s. You've got fucking KTM 620s. Yada, 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 yada. I mean, really, guys, if you can't find someone here, you don't want a bike. And yes, I can find it cheaper on Gumtree. But you don't might find you on Gumtree, but A, you're going to go and get it, service it, bring it out, and B, you're going to go and pick a bloody thing up, and C, nobody goes to the bother of putting all these bikes together for you, so stop pissing about. He has no find what I'm talking about. BM, RS, these are this band a bit of respect. Too many use lot think, oh no, fat old manny bike. It's so not. FZ750. Now, I reckon what's happening with these, but there seems to be a sudden uptake in these FZ750s. I've had 5 or 6 people in the last 2 days ask me for FZ750s. Why? I do not know. Maybe some article someplace. These, their first Genesis, pretty good, sharp, fast handling thing, whatever they are. You're talking between 2 and 4 grand. I think we've 6 of them. 5 or 6 of them, I can't remember. TRX 850, Blackbird, Bandit, 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 Bandit. If you can't find the Bandit here, no fucking look in. NC 750, X-Up 1000, CB 900. There's a Senna Ducati there, talking 4K. SRX 60, you're talking 3K. Suzuki GSX 750s, you're talking £1,000-ish. Bluntly, if you're coming in here with a bag of sand, you're driving him. There's big bikes here for about £1,000-ish. Again, you see what you see is what you get, obviously. At that kind of money, you're no stupid. Right? But people come in here, oh, what have you got for £500 that runs? Bus him. Because you're just no getting on. Use your head, guys. You're no thick. Come on. Here we have the gender fluid Suzuki, owned by somebody who was very gender fluid. A brother of mine, whatever there, but as I say, Tom, other denominations are available. Okay? I mean, other genders are available to you. He clearly liked the GPS Lotus black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. Boom, right. Seriousness, this is a GSR 750. Guys, there wasn't a lot of these made for some reason. Suzuki went, oh, I didn't care if these will sell. Well, probably they'll sell out in a month. You can't have buying. There's no many kicking about. I've had boys go up and down the country to get them. Give me 4K for it, press button and go. As I say, I'll tap my brother's name off the book or whatever there. He's a bit of a faggot, but that's how it goes. This is the Harley Harley entry-level model. This is for ones who are vertically challenged. 750cc Shadow, like the Shadow. Bluntly, nothing wrong with these. Stop, starts, goes. You're talking 5k. You're not talking fortunes. Hey, it's a Harley. Everybody should own a Harley at least once. They're a bit different than the Aldins. They're a bit bigger. They're a bit lighter. They're a bit everything. Water cooled, blah blah blah. 2020 plate. Give me 5k for it to up to your door. If you could do better, anything, I think they're all like 6 online and stuff. Oh, now we come to the Yamaha section. Oh, you make it very nice. So, Yamaha XT600. Oh, 6 plate, last of them made. This is the last oil-in frame version made. They do not come any rarer than this. Very hard to come by. 4-valve E-start. Ooh, that's because you kind of kick the bastards. If anybody's got an old one, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you're lying in hospital with your broken kneecap for banging it on the handlebar. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Straight electric start, straight oil and frame, blah, blah, blah. 06 plate, 20k miles. You're talking, what, £3,200? The only other thing I've seen online is £4,500. So, come on, didn't piss about. That one will be sitting out here. Yamaha FZRR. This is a 400 X-Up. Yes, boys and girls, not many of these about at all. Boom-de boom-de boom. Now, didn't be phone me up going, you take 500 quid for this because you're idiots. Right, there's a rare. Come in, get a deal. And okay, don't 3, 4, something like that there. It's something sensible. This is an X-Up version. 400, parallel import at the time. I think there's only 82 of these brought in the country, and I can't imagine how many is going to be left, but there's certainly not going to be that left. You're going to talk me 20 left in the whole country. If you've got a Yamaha collection, this should be in it, because you can't find them. This is the only one I've ever seen